What up, what up? Say so, G. Back into the top, back into the video. So the title of this video is going to be, why are women horrible at picking men? So admin notes, thanks again, to all subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out. Give it leverage. You better yourselves. So, it's Monday morning. Trying to get out here, get this workout in. Moved a little bit faster than I normally do with us. That's a good thing. But it's almost 11 o'clock right now. And I'm like, why is this traffic around here? Like, it's a small city. Like, why is so much traffic on a Monday? Around here anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if it was DC or somewhere else in Northern Virginia, I understand it. But here, rush hour should be over, right? But anyways, I'm going to talk loud so everybody can hear me. iPhone 16 is coming up because I want that mic that's internal in that phone. It's a great option. So let's get into it. So why are women horrible at picking men? I think women understand this off the top, and then maybe some women don't understand this, right? So I'm gonna give a few examples and a little bit of insight on why women do this. I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist or whatever, so I haven't studied the human brain or women. Actually, I have studied women a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But as for the human brain and how the brain reacts to certain things, especially when it comes to women, no, I'm just as flabbergasted as any other man to try to understand women, right? But you look at talk shows and you look at shows on social media, podcasts, all these other things. Actually, one example is Pop the Balloon, the show where you got a panel of women or a panel of men, and you have one person comes up, whether it be a man or a woman, depending on the panel, and they're trying to choose which one they're going to want to have a date with. And if they don't want them, they'll pop their balloon, right? And I've noticed that a lot of the women that are on that show that actually have the panel of men, and they're trying to choose them. I will say there were some shows where it looked like that the woman wanted a more sophisticated black man, but I have seen some shows where they actually went for the bad boy, or at least they looked like it, and they came off at it. They had a persona of being somebody that was rough, somebody that was gangster, right? And what I don't understand when it comes to women is that a lot of women have that physical attraction to men that are hardcore, right? Gangster, however you want to call it. But for some reason, they expect the man to change, or at least turn it on and off when they get in a relationship with them. Most men don't change their spots. If you get a gangster, that's what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like we are committed to who we are. That's just bottom line. We're not gonna change with anybody. We're just not, right? And if the guy does change for you, that's a problem, because that means that he doesn't have a lot of backbone within himself. I know a lot of women might give me some pushback on that, but I'm telling you right now, the guy has to change for himself. If he changes for you, it's a problem. If he changes for you, it's a problem. I'm telling you. Because the guy always has to be true to himself. They're supposed to be true to anybody else, supposed to be true to himself. So, actually, hold on, y'all. Hold on. What is going on? Okay. My other phone was actually playing music. I was banging some MOP in my headphones. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you got some children, let them listen to that. But sometimes when I want to, get real hyped on a workout, I throw in some MOP, and yeah. So check MOP out. Some gangster rap, right? So anyways, a lot of women, they really tend to go for the bad boy instead of the nerd or the lame guy or those other things or whatever. But what you don't understand, that a lot of times the other guy that's not the bad boy will give you the emotional support that the bad boy will not, right? But what I've seen is, especially when it comes to younger women and even middle-aged women, they prefer physical attraction with a man other than emotional support. They want both, but a lot of times you're not gonna get there. Especially if you're not married to the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're dating a bad boy, I mean, like, I hate to tell you, y'all, I hate to tell you, women, You're gonna get some long pipe, but you're not getting emotional support. That's just the nature of the beast. It just doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you got especially mess with a guy that actually is very handsome and is attracted to a lot of women. Like, nah, that ain't gonna work. It's not. But I will say, in my opinion, I think a lot of times when women pick bad boys, I think it's a lack of self-esteem, childhood trauma, because there are a lot of women out here that have been abused in some way, shape, or fashion when they were younger. You know what I'm saying? So God bless them. Shout out to them. It's a terrible thing. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really needed to protect our girls. I'm telling you, if you are a father right now, you got a daughter, protect your daughter at all costs. At all costs. I don't know how many women I've dated before I got married that had childhood trauma. And I'm saying here, like, what was your dad at? You know what I'm saying? What was the men around you that supposed to protect you? Or were they the ones abusing you? You know what I'm saying? So we got to get a hold of it. They really do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I despise, I didn't want to get into that. But anyways, so yeah, it could be that. It could be that they feel like they're not their self-worth is not there. They may feel like they don't deserve a guy that's going to take care of them. So they're going to automatically pick the scrub. They're going to automatically pick the guy that's going to use them, abuse them, all these other things. And I mean, this is just it's a real bad thing with women. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy when I get on social media and I see these women hollering and screaming about these guys that's treating them so bad. And I'm like, you picked them. Like, let's get real here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you picked the guy that's treating you bad. So what, you don't know how to vet men? That's the reason why I'm making this video. You women do not know how to vet men at all. At all. Y'all are horrible at picking men. Horrible. I'm telling you, when my daughter starts dating, that guy's gonna be vetted from I mean, I hate to say it like that, I really do. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want to be one of those dads that's like not cool and just be a a-hole when it comes to their boyfriends. But I mean, that's my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not just gonna date my daughter and you're gonna be a scrub or some guy that she don't deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't gonna work. She can get vetted by me. He's gonna get vetted by me. He's gonna get vetted by both my sons. She got older brothers. You know what I'm saying? Her youngest brother is 10 years older than her. So they're gonna be on that ass. I'm telling you. And her uncles, her cousins, everybody's gonna vet this guy. Because women do not know how to vet men. They don't. They pick horribly all the time. And it seems like, to me, like, the only time that women really know how to vet men and know how to pick men is when they get older. And they're tired of the BS. They're tired of getting hurt. They're tired of getting played. All these other things. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, I don't even really care how the guy looks. As long as he treats me right, I'm good. But when they're young, all they want is bad boys. And the bad boy may not change. He may stay that way. You know what I'm saying? The dope dealer, you know what I'm saying? He making a lot of money right now, right? He looking good, he dressing flowers, other things. But is that really what you're supposed to have? Is it? Now, I'm not telling you to change your preference. I'm not telling you to change who you like. Not saying that at all. But it sounds like a contradiction to me for you to complain about a guy treating you like crap and you pick a guy that's supposed to treat you like crap. He's supposed to, because that's who he is. You think you'll get some respect from a guy that's like that? You're not going to get that. You're just not. Anyway, I don't want to belabor the topic, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, women are horrible at picking men. Y'all are absolutely horrible. Horrible at picking men. And then when they get on social media and holler and scream about the guy treating you bad. Make it make sense, y'all. Like, I mean, oh my goodness. So what is the solution to this? The solution, really, is for you to get a male figure in your life and have that male figure that you trust vet the guy. Like, it's plain and simple, you know what I'm saying? Like, a guy that you really trust in your life, your dad, your brother. It doesn't matter if he's a younger brother or older brother. You know what I'm saying? Guys know guys. We know what the deal is, you know what I'm saying? So we can see through the BS. We can see through it. I'm telling you right now, I ain't even gonna front. I wasn't necessarily a bad guy, but I could talk a woman out of I'm telling you, when I was younger, like I did not have an issue with getting women. But was that the best option for a lot of those women? No, I was not. I was not in a space to to deserve a really good woman for me. I just wasn't. I'd be the first one to admit that. Be the first one. But had the woman that I was talking to like that had a guy to vet me, right? They would have seen that. But they didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess maybe women just they're stubborn and they want what they want. Physical attraction has to be there. I totally get that with a lot of women. But I'm telling you, a lot of times physical attraction comes with problems with guys. It just does. So, anyways, drop some comments in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. That's my personal opinion. I think women are horrible at picking men, and women need to have their men vetted by men in their lives for them to pick the right one. That's my opinion. All right. So, you want me to discuss the topic or subject thing beneficial to the channel? Email me at finditfitnessfolk@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. Say so, G. Signing out. I'm gone.